But we're going to talk to Titus first. The talk command is available. Press triangle to talk to the people nearby. All right, let's talk to Titus first. What are you so afraid of? Getting old, being indifferent, or being indecisive? Okay. I didn't notice he actually has a scar on his cheek. That's something I didn't notice before. Now, as you can see, like I said, there are 3 multiple choice responses, and each person will give you 3 options. Now, with this chart that I've got here, I'm going to go ahead and just read to you kind of what it says. There are 3 levels. There are 3 paces that will dictate the pace of your leveling up. There's fast pace, normal pace, and slow pace. Fast pace, answers will give you a fast pace, a speedy start, but it slows down after a while. So I don't know how exactly it works, but I'm going to assume it's something like maybe levels. I'll just say early levels. You get a lot of experience really fast. You'll level up really fast. But near the higher end levels, you will actually level up much slower, gain experience slower, and it'll take longer to level up. Normal. Oops, I didn't expect that to happen. Normal pace is the most balanced option. So your experience and levels as you gain them will be pretty balanced throughout the entire game from 1 to 99. And then slow pace means your leveling up will start slow and then speed up later on. So again, it's the exact opposite of fast pace. Your early levels will gain experience slowly, you'll level up slowly, but higher levels will gain experience faster and level up faster. I will probably prefer to... So I'm not really sure. I'm probably going to go with the balanced option. That way it's very consistent throughout my leveling up. This sort of kind of dictates the difficulty of the game a little bit, because if you level up slowly early on, the first, I don't know, I'll say the first part of the game, I don't really know how long that would be. I don't want to say like first half or first third or anything like that. I don't want to give it an amount. I'll just say like the first part of the game would probably be more difficult if you chose the slow pace, or the other way around. The first part of the game would be very easy if you chose the fast pace, but later on the game would get very difficult because you're not leveling up as fast as you could be. So I'm going to go with a balanced. I'm going to go with the balanced pace. So I'm not as strong as I could be if I went with like a slow pace, and would be faster at higher levels. I'm not expecting to actually get to 99 unless I'm going to try to do that to take on the optional super bosses, but to make sure I'm at least decently leveled for the areas that I'm going to be dealing with, I'm going to go with a balanced pace. So there are a number of options. I'm not going to give you each of the, because this chart that I'm looking at is kind of long. But I'm going to answer. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go with the normal balanced pace, as I said. And if I understand this little chart right, I'm going to talk to Titus first, then I'm going to talk to Waka, and then Selfie. And I'm going to answer number 1 to Titus, which is getting old, number 2 to Waka's question, and number 3 to Selfie's question. There are a number of combinations that you can use to guarantee. Why is that underlined? There are a number of different options that you can choose that how you answer will guarantee balanced pacing, fast pacing, or slow pacing. And like I said, this chart is kind of long, so I don't want to take the time to tell you what, if you pick these options, you're going to get this pace. You're going to get these options, you get this pace. Because there's so many different variables here. But I'm going to go 1 with Titus, 2 with Waka, 3 with Selfie. And that should give me the normal pace. So let me make sure that's right. Because after you answer the questions, it actually tells you in kind of a code how your character is going to develop. And then you get adoption, just like you did when you chose your strength and what you sacrificed. If that's the character, if that's how you want to build your character. So I'm going to answer getting old with Titus. Getting old, is that really so scary? And then you can't talk. I think you talk to him again. He's not. Yeah, okay. You can't change your mind yet. You have to answer all 3 of them before you can change your mind. So if you pick the wrong one, just go answer the other 2. cancel the option and go back and just ask the questions again. So I'm going to go to Walker now. What do you want out of life? To broaden my horizons. That's the second response, so I'm going to use that one. Okay. And with Selfie, what's most important to you? Being number one, friendship, or my prized possessions? I'm going to say my prized possessions. Are possessions such a big deal? Okay, now that I've answered the third one. You're afraid of getting old. You want to broaden your horizons. You like to collect neat things. This really has no effect on anything other than the build of your character. So despite it says you like to collect neat things, that doesn't mean you're going to more likely get rarer items or anything of that sort. That doesn't mean that at all. It's just one of the options. This is one of the options you picked. So it doesn't mean, just because it says that, it doesn't improve your chance of getting rarer items or anything of that sort. That it only affects how your main character, actually your party, levels up, how quickly they level up and stuff for that and that sort. Now, it's not going to tell you have chosen the normal pace of experience gain, or you have chosen the fast pace of gaining. Instead, it's going to say this. Your adventure begins at midday. Keep a steady pace and you'll come through fine. This gives you the opportunity to change your choices. Now, because I got this one, if it says if it tells you at midday, you'll go to the normal pace. So I got the one I wanted, so I'm going to say sounds good. It says if the adventure begins at midday, you chose the normal balanced pace. If it says you'll start at dawn, you have chosen the fast pace. And it says if it says you'll start at the dead of night, that means you chose the slow pace. So if you're looking for a specific one, those are the answers that you're looking for. If you're looking for it to say, if you want to use the fast pace, make sure it says your adventure starts at dawn. That'll be the fast pace. If you want the balanced pace like I chose, you want it to say your adventure begins at midday. And if you want the slow pace, you want to say your adventure begins at night. Okay? So I'm going to say sounds good. And again, if you want something else, you want to say on second thought, it'll reset the options of the characters. Again, doesn't matter which order you talk to them with, but I chose 1, 2, 3 in that particular order because that's how the chart shows it. So I'm going to say sounds good. The day you open the door is both far off and very near. Alright. That should be all the ones as far as that goes. Yeah, okay. There's Aurora. The only reason I know some of these because it's from Birth by Sleep, not from the actual Disney movies. Alright, we're back on the platform again. What happens now? Well, let's walk up to the light and find out. Press the options button to open the menu screen. So from this point on, up to this point, if you were to press start, you would have just pulled up a little box that says pause. You can't actually pull up any menus yet. Now, as of this point, you can actually pull up the menu screen. In the main menu, you can do things like view your inventory and status, or configure your game settings. However, you can't open the menu during battle. More of these little shadow guys. Lots of little shadow guys. Alright, here we go with your first real battle. This is essentially your first real battle here. If you actually die here, it will be game over. If you were to die in the other areas up to this point, I think it's just like resets and you start over and you just do the battle again or something like that. You don't actually die. I think at this point you actually will die. Oh, I almost missed that one. All right, pick up all the items as soon as I can. Not that I really need to because my HP is full. This is a save point. Touch save points to recover HP and MP. Obviously, triangle saves. Press triangle to open the save menu when a save appears. Be sure to save your progress before quitting the game. Obviously, this is typical, game knowledge. This is a save point. Need I say more? I don't think so. It's a good idea to save often. If anything goes wrong, you can load your save data and resume from there. Alright. I am going to take this opportunity to save and be right back. Alright, I'm all saved up and ready to go, so let's go. We got this new path created here. And just keep in mind, this is an RPG. This is not a platform game. You can't walk off the side. You can't jump off the side. Don't worry. With the exception of a few places, there's no paths you can jump off of or fall off of or anything like that. And if there are paths like that, you're not going to die. It's just going to like move you to another area or something like that. There's no falling off and like, oh, game over. God damn it, I've gotten so far. There's none of that stuff. So just follow the platforms up. And walk into the light. The closer you get to light, the greater your shadow becomes. But don't be afraid. And don't forget. Oh boy. And it's boss time. Alright, here we go with our first boss. What you're going to do is you want to lock onto his hand, attack as much as you can. I push the jump button instead of attack. Try to attack as much as you can. You're going to get attacked by the little creatures that he spawns. Just try to keep attacking the hand and hope that some occasional attacks hit the little guys. But you want to focus on his hand as much as possible. Once he gets it high enough that you can't reach it, go ahead and focus for the other enemies to get them out of the way. Otherwise, they'll keep bug biting you to death. Now, just keep an eye on our big boss guy here. He's going to get to our knees. Now he's going to pull up a power attack here. You want to pretty much just keep moving, because those attacks are going to actually follow you. You want to try to avoid them the best you can. There we go. Now let's attack the hand while we got the opportunity here. Oop, oh, damn. Oh, come back down here with that hand. Damn it. Okay. Alright, now we're going to wait. See what he's going to do now. And pretty much just going to copy and paste what he did a minute ago. He'll put a big old shadow on the ground. Make sure you're not standing there when he puts his fist down, or it's going to damage you. But now we'll attack again. Just keep attacking the hand. Come back here with that hand. Keep it low, keep it low, keep it low. Come on, a little bit more. Oh, damn it. Okay, now it's too high. Now I need to take out these little guys who are going to be a problem again. Alright, we leveled up. Strength is up a little bit. That's good. And... come back here, damn it. Alright, here we go. Now what's he doing? He's going to drop to his knees again, and he's going to do the chest thing again, so attack the hand as much as you can. No matter which hand you attack, just try to avoid the... damn it. Those attacks as much as you can. Don't do... don't do like I'm doing. Actually take the hits. That's not good. Ah, damn it. Oh, I knocked him away. That was good. There we go. We beat it. Defense up, max items went up. Cool. You get that flash, it means you beat the enemy. Now, what happened then when I deflected him away, in the case of that right there, sometimes on some projectile attacks, if you can actually hit the projectile, you'll actually get what's called a tech point for it. And I'm not entirely sure what tech points do. But don't be afraid. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. My dick. Sorry. So don't forget. Covered in darkness. You are the one who will open the door. How vague. If you hear any lawnmower or lawn equipment type noises in the background, it's lawn day at my apartment, so I apologize.
Whoa! Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow.
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Convenient.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
I remember him from the cutscene.
And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you know that. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Only took me like, what, 3 episodes to get to the intro? Welcome to the Destiny Islands. Despite the fact it's called the Destiny Islands, you're not going to find any Guardians here. Alright, we've been introduced to Sora and Kyrie. And I'm going to get some adjustments to the controls here. Just a second here. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright. I just had to fix the inverted camera controls. Like I was, you know, I'm one of the weird ones who uses inverted controls, yes. But here we are. The game is pretty much begun. We've still got a little ways to go. We're still kind of in the prologue, but we're out of the tutorial area at least. Now, when we attack, we don't attack with that little shield, though. We attack with a wooden sword. So we have more range now than we do with this stupid little shield, luckily. So we can look at our stats. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's get our status of Sora. Max HP is 18, max MP is 2, and max AP is 5. Strength of 5, defense of 9. We need 29 points to reach level 3, and we're currently level 2, obviously. I'm pretty sure that's what that means, right? Oh no, we're level 3, that's right. Okay, so we leveled up twice during the fight with that boss. Experience of 46. My current weapon is a wooden sword, and my accessories is the experience necklace. Okay, I think that's probably new for the final mix mode. Let's check items first. Here we go. We just got potions. We've got 8 power ups, 4 AP ups, and 8 defense ups. Okay, so we start out with these items. I know I chose these items, or I chose the beginner option, which probably the reason I have these items. So I may utilize these to kind of give myself an early boost in stuff. But again, these are really not that critical because the stats, like I said, between a low level and a high level are really not that fantastic. I'm not even if I were to like somehow cheat or something and max out all my stats, I'm not going to be like one-shotting everything, not even bosses. I'm not going to be that overwhelmingly powerful. Let's check equipment. A wooden sword. Ribbon reduces all elemental damage by 20%. Equip more to boost effect. Increases experience obtained by 30% and slightly raises max AP. I'm actually okay with that. I may actually stick with that. I may keep that on him at all times. That may actually help the balanced experience issue. Might actually give me a little more experience anyway. So I'd get a little more experience than I would normally had I not had it. Obviously, I mean, it's called experience necklace, but I mean, even though I'm balanced, if you guys are following along with me and doing the same things I am, I'm still maybe leveling faster than you if you guys don't have the experience necklace, or maybe you're playing the original PlayStation 2 version which didn't have it. And we can't change our weapon right now.